Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation.
Does this even look like this quarter?
This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines.
Look, I held wide.
The Rockets have home court advantage.
I don't know.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got.
Yeah.
Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. And it's Pierce in the threesome.
Ah, boy.
And it's Howard finishing it off. Playing alongside James Harden, a lot less pressure, too, on Dwight Howard to carry the load offensively these days. It's certainly Clark made things easier for him.
Not only easier, I think it's been more comfortable for him as a secondary scorer. Rolling to the rim, crashing the offensive glass. Those are things he can do at a high level for a lot longer.
Guy. Distracting me.
Clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Oh, I peep it. Yeah, that's the same thing.
And it's Harden picking him up. It's tipped. It's stolen by Ariza. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
And Lawson with the drive. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Lawson.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Griffin.
Oh, boy.
And foul Howard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot.
Got to do them boys like hard the soul.
And an interesting byproduct of Blake Griffin extending his shooting range in his perimeter defense, Clark. His rebounding numbers have gone way down.
Well, it's hard to have it both ways, Kevin. I mean, the team needs him to keep working on his perimeter game, and if he's out on the perimeter, it makes it tougher for him.
I really meant to pass it to Griffin to dunk.
He was hanging.
And it goes out of
hanging
bounds.
for no reason.
Last touch by
hanging with no ball.
Hanging on the roof with the Africans.
And stolen by Ariza. And here we go with Lawson running it right up the court. Ariza with the bucket.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Go.
Wow. The topic of Griffin's rebound.
They trying Howard.
Force that helps submarine his numbers.
They're just trying Howard.
DeAndre Jordan. Over the past few seasons, as Jordan's boards went up, Griffin's have gone down. Now, you'd think with the 2 elite rebounders that the team would finish better than 20th in rebounding last year, but that's another story.
Jones checked in for Dwight Howard.
And back to Griffin for a minute. I think he will soon find the balance between his emerging perimeter game and his rebounding. 7.5 boards a game, far too few for him last year.
No, I don't know why they always stand there.
Turn the double-digit rebounding averages, I think, sometime soon.
Now here's Paul, following the miss by Lawson. Count that one.
He's trying to guard.
How sweet was that? Honey sweet. Paul with great form.
What? I didn't even press that button.
You already know it's up.
Toward the rim. And here we go. Houston running again. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Another miss by Houston. Paul passes to Pierce.
In there.
And he misses the go-ahead basket.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
This kid, I want to put his hand
gets the bucket.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Griffin attacking. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Yeah, the Rockets were able to make it to the 2nd spot in the West at the very end of the season. Actually came down to the last day. They could have ended as low as 6 going into the final games.
Oh, come on, bro.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when
the defense
is not right up on it.
On the basket by Jones.
Been a block.
You got caught. Really valuable to have someone who can just
you got caught
like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is
you got hit with the big pass.
That end of the floor right now. I mean, he gives you a sense of
it was a real jump shot
and confidence because of how good he is.
For the Rockets, Capella's checked in, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for James Harden. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldridge is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Smith comes in for Blake Griffin. And Stevenson's checked in for Paul Pierce.
I forgot we got that.
And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick.
Come on, bro.
Bulls from the top of the key. Crawford's shot is good.
They just call him Buckets, Jamal Crawford. His shot, a thing of beauty.
Here's Beverly. And Aldridge
Can
sends
you
it
know?
back. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Yo, don't bring that shit in here again, bro. Putting up weak shit in my
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Beverly.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Oh, my God.
Smith kicks to Stevenson. Paul goes in. Stevenson again. Jones. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, my.
This one for 3. Crawford with another miss. Here's Beverly. Pass to Capella.
Look at that.
Back to Beverly. Lets it go from 14. And so the first quarter is in the books. Houston on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back with you. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They've been in the hospital so long.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Cody Eunice and Howard, the post pair. Austin out there with
you were scared.
And it's Brewer in a small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
One thing about Corey Brewer, he's a defensive specialist, has a combination of size and quickness. It's real hard to score against. I mean, equally good at defending in the half court or transition.
Pierce dishes to Paul. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Thank you.
And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it.
Dang.
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Crawford's got his second bucket of the game to go. Going back to Corey Brewer, he also has a sixth sense of sniffing out steal opportunities. Very quick hands. He's averaged 1.5 steals a game over his career.
Just can't play
Kevin, Corey's one of those guys that's always going to give that effort offensively and find ways to contribute there. But more importantly, he's going to give you results on the defensive side of the ball.
He has an amazing motor. It never shuts down.
I did not say
the shot's good from Lawson.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
And the Clippers making a change here. Redick is checked in.
Show me what you got.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
And wait. Really?
Redick against Harden. Here's Howard. And
yeah, boy, you like dunking?
With a nice jam.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that
I like
category.
shooting threes too.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Wow.
No good from Lawson.
It'd be the simplest shots.
And Coach Doc Rivers wears multiple hats for this organization. Not only is he the head coach, but also in charge of all basketball operations. Really the leader in a lot of ways for this team. Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
The shot by Reddick, no good. Thinking about Doc Rivers being a leader.
Yo, it tried me.
Like that on the floor, Clark, as well. You know that you went against him.
A leader and a winner, no doubt about it. And there have been a lot of coaches that came from his old Celtics team, and of all of them, perhaps the least surprising is Doc Rivers for the reasons we just mentioned, leader and coach on the floor.
Wow.
And the Clippers making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
That's
Griffin.
This nigga folded,
shot no good, a bit short.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Bro, this nigga letting anybody block him, kid.
You better.
And Brewer kicks to Harden. And it's good.
No better.
Gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He couldn't even block the ball.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Cole Aldridge.
Stevenson.
For Jordan.
I don't know.
Smith comes in for Blake Griffin. Lance Stevenson subbed in for J.J. Redick.
Who are you?
Why you fouling me, buddy?
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like
this might be like the Heat and the Cavs game all over
again. He got
again.
to the spot, too.
And, guys, Patrick Beverly, a perfect fit for the Rockets alongside James Harden. Now, you know, Beverly is in that complementary role as a 3 and D guy. And remember, also, even though he's the point guard, he doesn't need the ball to be effective. He's good at just spotting up for threes, and he's a hounding on-ball defender.
By 10. Harden the best to Jones.
Boy.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's
you should have went out of memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here's Ariza. And he was fouled on the
way
out.
Why are you fouling? Why you always fouling? But you always foul.
Trevor Ariza
signed
a 4-year, $32 million deal with the Rockets.
Fool ass nigga.
Big free agent get for the team.
And, you know, they wanted to re-sign Chandler Parsons, Kevin, but with his departure, in comes Ariza, and Trevor is a quality replacement. I mean, a terrific wing defender, and he's a nice spot-up shooter.
Boy, Josh Smith, you better.
Smith kicks the ball.
CP3.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Paul's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Dang.
Beverly dishes to Capella.
Boy.
And Terrence Jones with the finish.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling
Get your ass out of here, boy.
Like that.
He had to play it off.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
What?
Look at you.
What?
Can't make
What?
it
How he capped that one out. Almost
No.
like a punch.
Johnson, the pass to Aldridge. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense.
And that concludes the first half. Rockets lead by 9.
Miss.
And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
His great teeth.
Look at us. We're living life right now.
A lie. 2K players always have great teeth.
Them boys don't know how to take care of their teeth.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Bad height.
Harden doing it all. He has 15 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Yeah, they should have some way-ass animation where you go talk to the cheerleaders.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
That's something Shaq would have.
Exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
I mean,
boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan.
Don't let me do the Steph Curry.
And it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward. Lawson against Paul.
Yo, get out the paint.
The feed now to Howard.
Shoot it.
Just to shoot. On deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to
come on, Howard.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And guys, Blake Griffin has got to be one of the more humble stars in the league. You rarely hear about off-court issues and interviews he's engaged in. Comes off kind of as a regular guy.
That's the way it appears to me, Kevin. The young man has his head screwed on pretty tight and both feet on the ground. He started out as a class act, and he stayed one.
And Harden with the stuff.
He can't shoot free throws.
Punches it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
No,
they're not backing off at all, are they?
Yes, he's balling out of control. A fucking Blake Griffin can't make 2 free throws and loses the ball. He had a chance to have like a 5-minute play.
Talking about Blake Griffin, one of the more well-liked players in our league, but also one of the most teed-up players. Top 5 in the league for the past 4 seasons. He's been ejected from several games as well.
What?
Look at you, goofy.
Kicks it to Paul. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
The Rockets making a switch here. Brewers checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Crawford's checked in.
And, you know, getting back to Griffin, it's hard to stay grounded in this league. All the money, endorsements, ad campaigns, commercials, and so forth, that stuff can take you off track. But I think he's going to be grounded and maintain his focus going forward.
Boy.
Lawson against Paul. Lawson kicks to Moniunas. With his first shot attempt. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Dang, Blake.
He just like fucking up, Break.
Like last season, we saw Moniunas make some nice strides.
Yeah, big uptick in his scoring efficiency, Kevin. Both his shooting from beyond the arc.
I'm taking the lead this quarter,
from within the arc.
What?
He's been plotted it.
Yo.
That one is no good.
Boy, you better sit your ass down.
Oh my God.
I mean, he's deceptive. He has hooks and pump fakes, little up and unders. The Rockets looked to him for offense when they weren't playing through Harden.
Jamal Crawford is
the Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And I just peeped. I only scored 2 points.
Player. I think where he can still improve is his rebounding and defensive impact. With a 7-foot frame, he's got to learn to play.
Like I said, we coming back this quarter right here.
All right.
Paul against Lawson. Here's Howard. That's tipped. Griffin with the steal. And it's Paul penetrating.
I didn't even.
Offensive rebound.
Oh my
For
God.
Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Step back shot. And the basket.
Get you with the Michael Jordan.
And the Rockets lead by 3.
Boy.
Paul.
Yeah.
It's Redick on the wing. Griffin against Moniunas. A shot by Paul. Nobody around.
Yeah.
Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Look at him.
And something not a lot of people talk about, Ty Loss's defense is the lateral quickness, Clark, and strong lower body that gives, you know,
it's like having a rodent.
Yeah, he's like a fire hydrant in terms of his build and strength. He's a good ball defender, but he gambles sometimes, so that can cut both ways. He'll get steals, but he'll also put you in tough positions defensively.
Look at it. Oh?
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella's checked in, and it's Harden in for Corey Brewer.
Boy.
And then for the Clippers,
Josh Smith, you better.
Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Jordan. Smith comes in for Blake Griffin. Lance Stevenson subbed in for J.J.
Crazy.
Tap X, bro.
And talking about Lawson's defense, he was down in steals last season. But a part of that is because he stopped gambling as much. He's learned where to pick his spots.
Yo, this Chris Paul guy is
right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Damn.
And Aldrich sends it back.
But they got to be so aggressive.
As it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Killing niggas in the paint. No mercy, bro.
Harden against Smith.
How dare you?
Harden dishes to Capella. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Getting back to Ty Lawson, he's under 6 feet without shoes, relatively short wingspan as well, yet he's always had to deal with size limitations on defense. But he uses phenomenal anticipation and speed to win more than his share of battles at that end of the floor.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Howard.
I didn't even
contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I was just guarding him.
For Dwight Howard, guys, there were 2 or 3 seasons in Orlando and LA that seemed like one big soap opera. So now, to me, it seems like he's happy and settled, though, here in Houston.
Oh, you saw that.
And it seems, Greg, that, you know, as he was just talking moments ago about Howard finding his niche in Houston, it seems he's more comfortable. Certainly a great legacy of terrific big men for the Rockets. Clark, you know that firsthand. They've had some terrific names over the years.
How about Yao Ming, Kevin?
Boy, double clutch.
Elvin Hayes, Hakeem Olajuwon. No greater roster of big men than that one there.
Paul kicks to Crawford. Takes the 3. And that one's good. Crawford's got 9 points now in just the second half. The 3 from Harden. Shot is no good.
You're not.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
Up by 3 by not being like you.
I meant by shooting. Trying to shoot the 3 like you.
It's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good.
Really should have had the lead if it wasn't for Blake Griffin's terrible
mistake. And the Rockets with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Trust me.
Modi Eunice and Howard, the post pair. Harden out there with Lawson. And it's Brewer in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Howard. And he goes in for the dunk.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
Wow.
Yo, why are you asking for the ball instead of just going down court?
Don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Why are you taking so long, bro?
It's Harden with the drive.
Why did he come back?
It's good.
Didn't
the assist that time from Harden. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Oh, it's screw up.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Let me slowly
they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Crawford kicks to Griffin. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch. They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
The dish to Howard. Poked away.
What?
Just 5 on the clock.
No! What kind of pass? What? What is going on?
Yo, that kid even made that.
Got 4 points this quarter.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Paul's checked in for the Clippers. And Redick kicks to Paul. Corner shot. Oh, he's going up for the
what the fuck?
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
It's Pierce on the wing. At the elbow, Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Great assist by
Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, we get a momentum. We coming back for the W.
Howard with a screen on Paul. Lawson kicks to Howard. The 8-footer.
And that's why.
With the stuff.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
And Redick kicks to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Jordan.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that
really
a very
don't have
easy
to call
basket
I thought I put
with that setup.
Timeout to manual, bro. Let me do that. Don't lie. Before they screw me over.
We need them timeouts.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're ahead by 4. 1:32 left in the 4th quarter. Checked in for Houston.
This is where we have to come back. This is where you have to
1:32 left in the 4th quarter. Howard kicks to Lawson. Back to Howard. Lawson at the elbow. Houston moving it around. Howard can't hit.
Oh my God.
Clippers trailed by 4. Pierce kicks to Paul. Goes up on the wing.
Oh, no.
And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And the wide open shot from Redick.
Chris Paul. Oh my God, no.
It's deflected.
Get it, bro.
It's tipped.
What the?
Give me that.
Yo, G, it moves on his own. Because I pressed A.
Yes. Nails it. And he has put them to within 2 points.
Nails it.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Screen by Howard. And Lawson with and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
Again, boy. Get that Shit.
Here's Harden.
Oh
yeah, you can't give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them free at the line.
What?
Good sauce, bro.
He makes the second free throw, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
He didn't even deserve that.
Is the end.
And so he ends up making 2 out of 3, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
No.
Paul.
It's over.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball.
I don't know why
There's
you
a
went
nice
with
flow to what they're doing.
He didn't even need a three.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to
Because they would have been just down.
That's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And so both
you
free
get for
throws
playing
are
the
good.
hero
And
ball.
it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 6. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. I mean, they're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
There's 18 seconds left in the game.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
What did he foul?
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Why are they calling the timeout?
And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 8. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know what?
Really
you can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another game, but whatever it is, it's too late for this one.
It's tipped.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Throw it up.
So we see the Rockets get the win here.
One of them.
Some good moments
no,
in this one,
good
but
game.
they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And that about wraps it up.
I don't think
For
you got
Clark
the lead
Kellogg, Greg
even
Anthony, and
once this whole
Dorsberg,
game.
this is
Still
Kevin
great.
Harlan, along with our entire 2K Sports.
Yo, Nick Griffin suck.
Feel,
Nigga fold so heavy.
felt great for you not to have to lead the whole game.
I'm still better than you, so I don't really care.
Why you